Hello students, good morning to everyone. A new topic, progression. The study of progressions in mathematics started with the study of natural numbers. The study of progressions in mathematics started with the study of natural numbers. What are natural numbers? Natural numbers are n is equal. Set of natural numbers are denoted with n is equal to 1, 2, 3 and so on. N is equal to 1, 2, 3 and so on. These are the natural number. Before we learn the progression, first of all we have to learn about the sequence. What is a sequence? And then after that series. Sequence and series. After that progression. In this topic we learn, first before we learn the progression definition, sequence. What is sequence? What is real sequence? And then series. After that progression. What is a progression? And how many types of the progressions? Okay. Now, listen here. A study of progression started in mathematics with the study of natural numbers. Set of natural numbers are 1, 2, 3 and so on. In this one, sequence. A sequence is a function. A sequence is a function whose domain is a set of natural numbers. Set of natural numbers whose domain is set of n natural numbers. Set n of natural numbers. Is it clear? A sequence is a function whose domain is set n of natural numbers. For every sequence, domain is set of n natural numbers. So we represent the sequences with the range. For every sequence, the domain is set of n natural numbers. So since every sequence domain is set of n natural number, so we represent with its range. If the sequence range is a subset of real numbers, if the set of range of the sequence is subset to the real numbers, then it is called as a real sequence. A sequence whose range is subset of real number, then it is called as a real sequence. Understood? See here, a study of progression started in mathematics with the study of natural numbers. In progression, before we learn the progression definition, we need to learn about the sequence. What is a sequence? And then series. After that, progression. And then progression, types of progressions. Sequence is a function. Whose domain is set of n natural numbers. Sequence is a function whose domain is set of n natural numbers. Is it clear? Since for every sequence domain is a set of n natural numbers, so we represent with its range. Okay, just to understand what is a domain. In a function, the values whatever you substitute in that function, those values are called domains. The values whatever the limit they will give, those values will substitute in that function. That is a domain. The resultant value after simplification, whatever the resultant you get, that is range. Only to understand. Later in functions we will learn about the domain, range, all those things with clear. Okay. Keep it in mind that what is a domain? In a function, whatever the function is given, that function has a some limit. The values, whatever the values you substitute in that function, whichever the values will satisfy that function, those values will substitute. That is a domain. After substituting whatever the resultant values you get, those are the range. Only for this case only you remember it is a domain range in functions you learn very clearly. Okay. Now come back again to the sequence. What is the sequence? Sequence is a function whose domain is set of n natural numbers. Since for every sequence domain is set of n natural number, so we represent with its range. With its range. Understood? Now next, a sequence whose range is subset to the real numbers, subset to real number r, subset of r is called as a real sequence. Okay, a sequence whose range is subset to r means real value, okay, real r, then it is a subset to real r, then it is called as a real sequence. Is it clear? Now see here, let us assume that a1, a2 and a3 and so on, a1, a2 and so on, an and so on, infinite. So these are the terms of the sequence. These are the terms of the sequence. If these terms are together, a1 plus a2 plus a3 plus and so on plus an plus and so on, this is an expression. This is an expression obtained from these terms of the sequence. Okay. This is called as a series. Okay, this is called as a series. If a1, a2, a3 and so on, an are the terms of the sequence, then the expression a1 plus a2 plus expression obtained, a1 plus a2 plus a3 plus and so on, an is called as a series. Is it clear? a1, if a1, a2, a3 and so on, an are the terms of the sequence, and if the expression, then if a1, a2, a3 and so on, an are the terms of the sequence, then the expression a1 plus a2 plus a3 plus and so on, an plus and so on is called as a series. Understood? Sequence, series. Okay. Clearly try to understand the definition. Sequence is a function whose domain is set of n natural numbers. Okay. Since for every sequence domains are set n natural numbers, therefore we represent with its range. We represent with its range. A sequence whose range is subset to R. A sequence whose range is subset to R, real. Then it is called as a real sequence. Then it is called as a real sequence. If a1, a2, a3 and so on, an is a sequence. Is a sequence. If a1, a2, a3 and so on, an and so on is a sequence, then expression a1 plus a2 plus a3 plus and so on plus an and so on is called as a series. If a1, a2, a3 and so on, an is a sequence, then the expression of a1 plus a2 plus a3 plus and so on, an and so on plus and so on is a series. Is it clear? Next. Now, sequence I gave definite definition, series also I gave. Now, in progression here, it is not necessary. Not necessary. It is not necessary that any sequence, not necessary that any sequence always follow some pattern. Some pattern means some condition. Okay, some pattern. It is not necessary that any sequence follow some pattern. Follow some pattern. Okay, it is not necessary. Sequence may be anything. Generally, logical questions here, irregular order logical questions will pose a question. Okay, those are not necessary. Means it is not necessary that any sequence follow some pattern. Okay, in case if the sequence follows some pattern, if the sequence follows some pattern by adding, by subtracting, by multiplying, whatever it is, the sub pattern, that is called as a progression. That is called as a progression. Understood? It is not necessary that any sequence follows some pattern. Is it clear? If any sequence follows some pattern, if any sequence follows some pattern, that is called as a progression. This is your topic, progression. Progression is a sequence which follows some pattern. Progression is a sequence which follows some pattern. Okay. Understood? Generally, sequence need not to follow any pattern. If they follow some pattern, they comes under the category of progressions. They comes under the category of progressions. Now, in progression, there are types of progressions. Now, we learn in this topic, we learn about the arithmetic progression. Arithmetic progression types. Arithmetic progression, that is a AP. Next one is a geometric progression. Geometric progression, GP. Third, harmonic progression. Harmonic progression. Fourth, arithmetic geometric progression, AGP. Arithmetic geometric progressions, AGP, etc. Okay, is it clear? What is the progression here? A sequence which follows some pattern is called as a progression. Okay. Here 3, 7, 13, 20, 36. This is a sequence because it is not following any order. Okay, any pattern is not following here. Okay, if the sequence follows some pattern, means 3 plus 5, 7, 9. Here, this is following some pattern here. This is also sequence, this is also sequence. This sequence does not follow any pattern, but this sequence follows some pattern. So this is called as a progression. This is only a sequence. A sequence which follows some pattern is called as a progression. This is a progression. This is just a sequence. Is it clear? Understood? See here, once again I'll revise that, recall that. Progressions. A study of progression started in mathematics with the study of natural numbers. First point. Is it clear? Now, in this progression, we learned the different terms. What are those ones? Sequence and series. What is a sequence? What is a sequence? Just now I discussed it. Sequence is a function whose domain is set n of natural numbers. Set n of natural numbers. Since for every sequence domain is set n of natural numbers, so we represent with its range. For to understand domain and range also just I discussed it. Okay, only to understand, not exact definition. Exact definition you will learn in functions, domain, range, all those things. Okay. Since for every sequence domain is set of n natural numbers, so we represent with its range. If the sequence, a sequence whose range is subset to real R, then it is called as a real sequence. Then it is called as a real sequence. After that, if A1, A2, A3 and so on, AN and is a sequence, then expression. If A1, A2, A3 and so on is a sequence, then A1 plus A2 plus A3 plus and so on, AN plus and so on is a series. Then the expression A1 plus A2 plus A3 plus and so on, AN plus and so on is a series. Is it clear? Understood? A1, if A1, A2, A3 and so on is a sequence, then the expression A1 plus A2 plus A3 plus and so on, AN is a series. Now, okay, now it is not necessary that a sequence should follow some pattern. It is not necessary. It is not necessary that sequence follows some pattern. If a sequence follows some pattern, then it is called as a progression. Now, types of progressions: arithmetic progression, geometric progression, harmonic progression, arithmetic geometric progression, and so on. We discussed about these four concepts. Okay, types of progression. Is it clear? Now, see here. Next, what is the progression? Progression is a sequence which follows some pattern. Now, types I discussed. What are those ones? Arithmetic progression AP, geometric progression GP, harmonic progression HP, and arithmetic geometric progression AGP. Now, first one is a arithmetic progression definition. Arithmetic progression. Okay, first definition. A sequence which obtained by adding a fixed number to its preceding term. A sequence which obtained by adding a fixed number to its preceding term, except first term. Then that sequence is called as a arithmetic progression. Arithmetic progression is a sequence which obtained by adding a fixed number to its preceding term except the first term. Except the first term is called as a arithmetic progression. Here you are adding a fixed number. Fixed number you are adding. This fixed number may be positive, negative or zero. This fixed number may be positive number, negative number or zero. The fixed number what you are adding, that is called as a common difference. That is called as a common difference. Why we call it a common difference, I'll tell you now. Okay, understood? Once again, arithmetic progression is a sequence which obtained. Arithmetic progression is a sequence which obtained. A sequence which obtained by adding a fixed number to its preceding term except first term. Except first term is called arithmetic progression. Okay, a sequence which obtained by adding a fixed number to its preceding term except first term. By adding a fixed number to its preceding term except first term is called arithmetic progression. Here one more point is a fixed number may be positive, negative or zero. The fixed number which you are adding, either positive, negative or zero, that is called as a common difference. A fixed number is also called as a common difference, and it is denoted by D. Some books capital D also you may find. Whenever we require it, we may use capital D, small d at a time also, because when two different progressions are given, we will take two DVs, capital and small also. Okay, arithmetic progression, a sequence which obtained by adding a fixed number to its preceding term except the first term is called arithmetic progression. A fixed number may be positive, negative or zero. This fixed number is called as a common difference. Why we call it as a common difference? Because here the difference of any two consecutive terms is same. The difference of any two consecutive terms in the arithmetic progression sequence is same. In arithmetic progression, the difference of any two consecutive terms is same. That means that is a common difference. That is a common to all. Okay, I will give an example. First, note on this definition. Okay, example. Example is, let us suppose first number is 7. Now I am adding a first example 3 to every number. Okay, now 3 is the fixed number I am going to add except first term. First term I took 7. 7 plus 3 10, 10 plus 3 13, 13 plus 3 16, 16 plus 3 19 and so so on. This is an AP. The common difference between these two is 10 minus 7 is equal to 3, 13 minus 10 is equal to 3, 16 minus 13 is equal to 3. This is the common difference. This is a common difference. Difference between any two consecutive terms is same. Okay. The difference between any two consecutive terms of a sequence is same. That is a AP. They are in AP. This sequence is in a AP. What is the common difference? Plus 3. Common difference is plus 3. If I take another example, 7. I am subtracting 2. 7 minus 2, 5. 5 minus 2, 3. 3 minus 2, 1. 1 minus 2, minus 1. And so on. Here see that one. 5 minus 7 is equal to minus 2. 3 minus 5 is equal to minus 2. 1 minus 3 is equal to minus 2. Here common difference is negative. Here common difference is negative. And the third example is 5. I am adding 0 to every term. 5 plus 0, 5. 5 plus 0, 5. 5 plus 0, 5. And so on. Here what is the common difference here? 5 minus 5, 0. 5 minus 5, 0. 5 minus 5 is 0. Common difference is 0. Understood? Here a sequence which obtained by adding a fixed number to its preceding term except the first term is called as a arithmetic progression. The fixed number may be positive, may be negative, may be 0. This fixed number is called as a common difference because any two consecutive terms difference is same. Okay, is it clear?